absolutely
Gentlelady's time's
all
expired.
of the failures that are taking place at this time. We have real problems that have not been addressed. I yield back the balance of my time.
Gentleman from South Carolina
Thank
seeks
you.
recognition. For what purpose?
Move to strike the last word, Mr.
Gentleman is
Chairman.
recognized for 5 minutes.
What I'm about to say, Ms. Waters, is something you will agree with. You and I don't agree on a lot of things, but I think what I'm about to say you will agree with because I've heard you in the past. I would like to enter into a public agreement with Chairman McHenry that we will work on the big tech issues moving forward. Right now, this bill contains no commercial entity prohibition. This means that the large tech companies like Facebook, like retail companies like Amazon, could become a stable coin issuer and further dominate our lives. It's been proven monopolies are not good for the American people. A commercial entity prohibition is necessary to protect consumers and the financial system. The restriction is critical to protect consumers from potential self-dealing or conflicts of interest by large corporations. Permitting the largest corporations in this country to become payment stablecoin issuers is akin to granting them a banking charter with an automatic customer base of millions of consumers. This directly conflicts with the legislative intent of the Bank Holding Company Act, of which all FDIC depositories are subject to, by creating shadow banks that converge the nexus between banking and commerce. Big tech companies have proven time and time again they are incapable of responsibly handling consumer data. Large commercial entities and big tech have embedded themselves in every corner of consumers' lives. The trove of personal data these companies currently possess on consumers, coupled with reduced regulatory oversight and burden, will allow them to quickly overtake highly supervised community financial institutions in this nascent industry. Granting them license to issue private money without meaningful oversight and supervision is a danger to consumers and the entire financial system. Just this week, Twitter rebranded itself, and the CEO openly announced her desire to begin growing into the payments and banking space. It's not a mystery what they will do next. To my Republican colleagues, we are currently in the midst of holding Mark Zuckerberg in contempt of Congress, while simultaneously in this bill handing him the keys to an unregulated marketplace where he will have a competitive advantage against credit unions and community banks who have known and worked with many of their members and customers for decades. To my Democratic colleagues, this prohibition proposal is included in a draft y'all put forward, and it's actually just what Congresswoman Waters just said in her statement within her 5 minutes. Furthermore, the ranking member just a few hours ago mentioned this concern, and I thank her for that. We cannot stay silent and greenlight big tech to further dominate our lives by issuing their own stable coin. We must prohibit commercial entities and their affiliates and subsidiaries from issuing stable coins to ensure they are not made even bigger and more powerful than they are today. I want to also say I appreciate all the groups that contacted not just me, but others with a concern on this. It shows citizen involvement in legislation is crucial for all of us elected officials, and I want to thank those who have moved forward who have let us know the issues as they've come forward. Chairman McHenry, I appreciate your willingness to work on this issue, and I yield the balance of my time.
If the gentleman